It's the Broncos and the Silver and Black, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Vegas. On the return is Dylan Laube. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On first and 10, it's Minshew. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Here's A.J. Cole now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A first down throw for Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the... First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Play action now. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos take a 10-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Minshew out of the pistol here. He's going to run it. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Ritter. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, You have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Ritter finding his tight end, Mayer. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Ritter. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Trey Tucker, touchdown Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders will tie things up. It's now 10-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Second down, Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime here, and the visit. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go play action with Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. Now it's Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Madison. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll try and throw with Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 27-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. On play action, here's Minshew. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with White, and he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. So we'll take it to the... So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Play action now. It's Nix. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Denver 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing is Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side, that's complete, it's Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The rookie... Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do? Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright. No good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to... Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Now, faking the give. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. That's caught left side. It's complete. They convert with a gain of 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second down. Nix. That's caught. It's the rookie 4th rounder, Troy Franklin. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a 1st down. They run over center with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with 1 stop to win this football game?
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Minshew out of the pistol here. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. On the handoff, it's Madison. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to extend the overtime. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. And we continue on. Now it's next score wins here in overtime. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.